What is up, trolls? Gratch back at you with another war recap video. This one against what appears to be a Vietnamese clan who, I mean, you can look at the score here. There's not a whole lot to talk about. They didn't use, I don't think they used, yeah, they used a third of their attacks. And look at that, out of the top 5, they attacked one of those bases. You have to go all the way down to number 8. First 3-star, not till 11. I mean, it was bad. They didn't even 3-star our number 15. They got 1. It was embarrassing. I'm pretty sure they gave up. We were 1 star away from a perfect war. We did get the 2 on their number 1, and it was a pretty good attack. Just couldn't quite get all the way there. I think it was an 83% 2-star. 1 or 2 extra witches had survived. It might have gone all the way. Just wasn't meant to be on this one. But out of all the Town Hall 9s and 8s, no real troubles there. So let's just jump right into it. We'll start off with Tard going in on their number 2. And doing it with a Govaho. What did you expect, right? So he's going to just drop the giant here, get the lure. And you'll see this one here, he gets a little jumpy, so he drops his poison, and then he's getting ahead of himself, and he's going to drop a minion there on the right-hand side, trying to start that funnel, forgetting, I think, that the dragon was going to come over towards that minion, so he isn't able to get it down. He gets another poison down on it, and that'll get it taken down most of the way, but not completely. So he actually waits this time for that poison to wear off before he drops his golem and wizards and finishes that funnel. So here it goes, that's burning off, and now he's ready to go. Golem goes down from the CC, gets wizards, and once the wizards and the queen get a shot or 2 off on that dragon, it'll be done. So you see, they'll be stepping up. Here come the wall breakers. He staggered them there a little bit in case there were some traps there in that corner. And the dragon goes down, which is good. And one of those wall breakers got through and set off that giant bomb, which is an added bonus. The king and Valks come in. There goes another giant bomb. So this is already starting off great. They're going to just work their way through. Loses a handful to spring traps. I don't know, they just like walked around that wall a couple of times going after the king. I'm not really sure what they were thinking. Gets the jump and the heal down. They all take off and they're going after the enemy queen. So she'll go down. Valk's still working their way through. He brought a couple of hogs there at the bottom. And then bring a handful more. And you'll see he's just going to stagger them in. Surgical style here. Gets his heal down. All of them get in there, get healed up. Brings 3 or 4 more hogs on these defenses here on the left. Still got 9 hogs in the bag, which is fantastic. There goes another giant bomb, so he's in real good shape here. Gets a heal down, and then he can bring in the rest of his hogs. It'll be no trouble at all. His queen is still up. Just wrecked this base. Great attack. You see, there's only 2 defenses left, and the air sweeper's going to go down, and that's it. He gets a little bit of a split on those hogs. And now it's just clean up. He's got the wizard at the bottom, the queen in the middle taking out buildings, and then the hogs working their way around the top with a wizard. And boom, 3 stars. Nice attack, Tard. Alright, let's take it down a couple and look at number 4, T-Moss. Going in with the Mass Valks. How could I not bring you this one? I almost did a video just for this one by itself, because it's Mass Valks, and we love Valks here. So sends in a giant, gets the lure. He does manage to pull off the double poison. Doesn't get ahead of himself. Let's speed that up just a hair. Come on, dragon. There he goes. So he gets a handful of minions down on the top and the bottom. Just getting all of these free buildings out of the way. Nothing can touch him. And as soon as those start to go down, he's ready to bring in the bulk of his kill squad. He's got 2 golems. They're going to work their way in, and then some wizards, the king, the queen, And finally, going to send those Valks, and there's nowhere else for them to go except right up the gut. One of these teaser style bases. So T-Moss says, hey, you want me to come in from this side? I'll come in from this side. What are you going to do about it? So there goes a giant bomb. He's going to get a heal down here, right there. Almost all of his Valks are going in there, and then a jump to start letting everything into the core. It's also nice he got a little bit of a split on his Valks, so some of them go off to each of those wings to take out those buildings, and they have some wizards backing them up, and the heroes down on the bottom. So gets another heal down there for him in the core. The golem's there doing some tanking, and then probably has 8 or 10 Valks there in the middle. So they'll burn through these Teslas. It's nice. They'll get in the middle and take out kind of 2 at once, and then gets his last heal down over those last Teslas and the Expo and the Wizard Tower. So they'll be good. They're going to break through this wall in just a couple of swings. So you see the heroes working their way around the bottom, and then the Valks, they're going to beat through this wall, take out the Archer Tower, take out the air defense. Got a giant down there just doing a little bit of tanking. Probably doesn't really need it, but it does at least keep that wizard up for cleanup. And here you go, the Valks are going to break through another wall. Get in there. No defenses left, and then the Valks, because they're going to break through another wall, because that's what they do. Get up there, 1 swing, and boom. 3 stars for T-Moss with the Mass Valks. Great job. Alright, let's go down 1 and see Meta going in on number 5. Another Govaho here. He likes to bring the Rage in place of that 3rd heal, and it works out for him, so he just drops a few hogs, gets the lure. Again, the double poison. Ain't nobody got time for that. And here come the golems, backing up by wizards. I'm just going to have this entire bottom left sort of cleared out. Some wall breakers to let everything in. And sending in the Valks. And he's patient here with his jump. He's going to let them sort of work their way around. So the queen's already dead. There's the jump. That's going to let them all the way in. And there's a rage. So they're going to get through the king, jump through, take out the air defense, jump through, and then starts bringing in his hogs around the outside. Going to get the first heal down for him here in just a second. Right there. And almost all of his hogs will meet up in there, setting off a giant bomb. But they're under heal, so they get healed right back up. And then the last heal goes down right there. Last giant bomb goes off. Got the heal down for him. Just a couple of defenses left. His queen's in there sniping stuff. Loses a handful of hogs there to a cannon, but that's okay. And then got wizards on the top, wizard and hogs on the bottom, and the queen there in the middle. She'll take out that gold storage. Let's speed things up. Boom, 3 stars. Nice job, Meta. Alright, let's go down 1 more. See number 6, Toba. And look at all these loons. I love this one. So single giant gets the lure. And I really like the way he's going to do this. So he's got 2 jumps, a heal, and a rage, and a whole lot of balloons. Got a handful of Valks and some witches there for the kill squad. The whole goal there is just going to be to take out all of these air defenses, and he's going to get it with the 2 jumps. So dragon goes down. Gets a couple of minions down here, creating that funnel, and some wizards because nothing can reach over here. Goes on and drops his golems and king and queen. So you can see where everything's going to go. Not worrying with wall breakers on this one. Can't risk the fail, especially trying to get it internal that way. So his king's going to go for a walk, but that's okay. All the Valks go into the core. They're going to be able to take out the queen and that air defense basically at the same time. And then gets a heal down for him right in the middle. Here goes another air defense going down. And then a jump and a rage. So there goes the king. Already bringing wounds here on this side that he's taking out those air defenses. There's only one left. And they're on it right now. And here come the rest of those balloons. So no spells left for him. But he doesn't need them. He's able to just target all of these outside defenses. Everything's going to close in. And then he's still got the golems there in the middle tanking for the Expo and for the Tesla. And that's huge. Teslas can do serious damage to loons. And all that's left is the one Expo. You get a drop on it. And now it's just clean up. He's got the wizard and witch down there. And then the loons and the queen around the top. And boom, 3 stars. Great plan. Absolutely loved it. Nice attack. And finally, for our Town Hall 8 action on this one, we'll see Mar going in on number 12. I like this. It's an anti-3 design on a Town Hall 8. I mean, as much as a Town Hall 8 can be anti-3, I guess. So he gets the lure here with the hog. Double poison, as usual. Let's speed this up. Alright, so he gets minion down here, helping to start that funnel. Just being real patient here, there's no hurry. And then bringing the golems up at the top with the wizards. So you see this entire top section is going to be completely cleared out. Wall breakers into both sections, so a golem in each one backed up by wizards sends his king into the smaller compartment. But he's got wizards there and the minion that are going to help clean up the left one. So you see, that's a third of the base basically, including a lot of defenses and spaces that's cleared out now. So that's huge. And the enemy king is going down in this as well. So no CC, no enemy king, and a third of the base is cleared out. And he's going to break through this wall using the king's ability. And that'll get in there, take out some of these Teslas and the town hall. And then he's bringing his hogs in here at the bottom. He had a giant doing some tanking. And just being patient here on his hog deployment, sort of waiting to see where he's going to need his heals. Because doesn't know where the giant bombs are. And look at this. This heal, all of his hogs basically are going into that heal except for the one down at the bottom. So hits a double giant bomb, but it's able to trigger them one at a time while under heal. So all of those hogs stayed up. I'm going to drop a second heal here. And look at that. So all the defenses are gone, and he's still got a heal left. Got wizard minions doing cleanup. And boom, 3 stars. Doesn't even swag the heal. Probably saving it for another raid. Nice attack, Mar. Alright, guys. So 2 more wars, and we'll clear out that red line out of our war log. We're so close. So, until next time, this is Gratch from King Trolls, bringing you the boom.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the war.